My blade thirsts. Command me. At last. At last. Though I be damned. At last.
An allied champion has fallen. Our champion has fallen.
At last, we shall have revenge.
Hello.
Though I be damned. Anatorenator. Though I be damned. Anatorenator. At last. Anatorenator. My blade thirsts.
An allied champion has fallen.
Though I be damned.
An allied champion has fallen.
At last. Anatorenator. Anatorenator. At last. At last. None shall survive.
An allied champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen. Our allies' town needs help.
We must act.
Hey.
Command me, though I be
An
damned.
allied champion has fallen.
Hello.
At last.
Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion
At
has
last.
fallen.
Though I be damned. At last. At last. At last. Though I be damned. At last. Though I be damned. Anatorenator. At last.
An allied champion has fallen.
At last. Anatorenator. At last.
An allied champion has fallen.
At last. Though I be damned. Anatorenator.
An allied champion has fallen. Our champion has fallen.
At last, we shall have revenge.
An allied champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen.
My blade
Our
thirsts.
allies' town needs help.
Command me. Turanekal. Anatorenator. Turanekal. Anatorenator. At last. Anatorenator. Though I be damned.
An allied champion has fallen.
At last. Run for your life.
An allied champion has fallen. Our champion has fallen.
At last, we shall have revenge. The time has come. At last.
An allied champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen.
At last, the time has come.
An allied champion has
At
fallen.
last. Anatorenador. At last. Your blood is mine. My blade thirsts. The time has come. At last. Duranekal. At last.
An allied champion has
At
fallen.
last. Anatorenador. Duranekal. At last. Duranekal.
An allied champion has
Though I
fallen.
be damned. At last. Duranekal.
An allied champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen. An allied champion, our champion has fallen.
At last.
An allied champion has fallen.
Anatorenador. We must act. We must act. The time has come.
Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion has fallen.
My blade thirsts.
Our champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen.
Revenge. Duranekal.
An allied champion has fallen.
At last. Though I be damned. Anatorenador. Though I be damned.
Our champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen.
At last, we shall have revenge. Duranekal. At last.
An allied champion has fallen.
Though I be damned. Duranekal.
An allied champion has fallen.
Though I be damned.
An allied champion has fallen. Our allies' town
Quickly.
needs help.
Run for your life. At last. Anatorenador. Revenge. None shall survive.
An allied champion has fallen.
Though I be damned.
Our champion has fallen.
At last, we shall have revenge. We must act. Duranekal.
An allied champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen.
Anatorenador. At last, though I be damned. At last. Anatorenador. Duranekal. Command me.
Our champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen.
At last we shall have revenge, though I be damned. Anatorenator. Though I be damned. Duranekal. Though I be damned. Anatorenator.
An allied champion has fallen.
Duranekal. Anatorenator. At last, your blood is mine. Duranekal. Anatorenator. Though I be damned. Anatorenator. Though I be damned.
Create more moon. More lumber is required.
Quickly. Anatorenator. Anatorenator.
An allied champion has fallen.
At last. Though I be damned. At last. Anatorenator. Though I be damned.
Our champion has fallen.
At last we shall have revenge. Duranekal. Though I be damned. At last. Though I be damned. Duranekal. Though I be damned.
An allied champion has fallen.
Duranekal. Though I be damned. Duranekal. Though I be damned. At last. My blade thirsts.
Our champion has fallen.
At last we shall have revenge. Duranekal. Though I be damned.
An allied champion has
At
fallen.
last. Though I be damned. Anatorenator. At
An
last.
allied champion has fallen.
Duranekal. Anatorenator.
Your mana is
Though I be damned. At last.
Our
Anatorenator.
allies' town needs help.
At last.
An allied champion has fallen.
Though I be damned. Anatorenator. Though I be damned. Though I be damned. Anatorenator. Duranekal. Though I be damned. At last. Duranekal. At last. Duranekal.
An allied champion has fallen. Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion has fallen.
Door. Though I be damned. Anatorenator. At last.
Our champion has fallen. An allied champion has
Though I
fallen.
be damned. At last. Call, though I be damned. On a Torrenador, though I be damned. On a Torrenador.
An allied champion has fallen.
The time has come.
Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion has fallen.
Call, on a Torrenador.
Our allies' town needs help.
Though I be damned. Though I be damned. Call. At last. Though I be damned.